All right, I had a couple of requests to do an instructional video on the Jam song Fly from 1978 off of the album Ahmad Khan's. And this is the third album by the Jam where Paul Weller's songwriting really took off in terms of subtlety, nuance, complexity, while still, retaining a lot of that angry edge and power from the earlier Jam stuff. But this song, Fly, is one of few exceptions during this early period. So most of this song takes place on these high G, B, and E strings with an open A string, right, with your thumb. So this is the area of the fretboard we're going to be working a lot of for this song. So let me play the opening bit and then I'll break it down. So really pretty and delicate, right? You wouldn't think of early Jam music as having that element, but it certainly does. So the way we play this first bit of the song is we're at the 7th fret high E, 8th fret B string, and 9th fret G string in this shape with an open A with your thumb. So you're plucking those together, right? Next shape is here, and that's at the 5th fret high E and the 7th fret B and G, followed by sliding right back up here to the 9, 10, and 11 at the high E, B, and G, and then with the quick little hammer on here at the 12th, you do pinky. So again, then you come back here and repeat it. Only this time you hit the B string at the 12th, right? High E and then to a D sus. And that D sus is at the 2nd fret G string and 3rd fret B string with the rest open. Really nice chord. So there's your first little run there for the song. Now the second part I play a little differently than he does on the album. I kind of combine both the guitar and the bass part because I think it sounds okay. The way I do that, I'll go ahead and play it. It's basically down here on the G string. Jeez, okay. You're back there at the D sus, okay? So big mess up there. It's been a while since I've played this. But I'm here on the low E string 3rd fret, and I'm just kind of muting the A string with my finger there, but getting that low E, and then, strumming some of these other strings as well. Kind of a bit of a power chord, right? To the 2nd fret. Whoops. Then an open A string, then a slide down from the 2nd fret. Do it again. Open low E. And here's the part that I really flubbed up on, was that nice little step up part to the end of the verse. So the way you do that is you've got the low E here, right? Now you're gonna play notes on the B string. So low E, open B, B at the 2nd, B at the 3rd, high E, open, high E 2nd, high E 3rd, slide up to the high E 5, high E 7, back to the 5, into a D sus. So I'm going to do that again at speed. Sloppy as hell. I'll try that again. Okay, so that's going to take a little practice, because you leave your, I leave my low E on the 3rd fret intact and use my index finger and ring finger to walk up. Okay, so now we go into the chorus where he sings, trust in you, love, be with me then. That's when I want you, that's when I need you the most, right? So here's how I do that. I do that around an A chord, and I go like this. Whoops. Do that one more time. Okay, so here we are at the A chord. So the open chord, when I play an A most of the time, I use my index finger and just smash it right there in the middle on the D, G, and B strings. Just kind of strum it hard, right? Power chord like, and then you're going to go pick up the, then you're going to walk down the low E string. So first, A chord. Then the low E at the 4th, 3rd, and the 2nd with your thumb. So again. Get after it like that. It's fun. Then I jump quickly up here to the 7th fret and do a bar chord in an E shape. So bar the 7th, then give yourself an E shape. So the way I do that is I lift off of the D string at the 9th and catch it at the 9th on the B string, or G string, pardon me. Accent the open E and then play the whole chord again. So again. Vibrato never hurts. So again, here's our shape, E shape, barring at the 7th. So lifting off, hammering on the G string at the 7th, and then the high E whole thing again. So one more time, the way that is played all together. Then look where you are. You're right back here where you started. So this time, I use the back of my fingernail on my index finger to play this part. So open A. That should all sound familiar. Okay? Now, the second time when I do the run, instead of going with the A here, instead of doing that, this time I come here to the 7th, and I'm in, or is it the 5th? Yeah, it's the 5th fret, sorry. Bar the 5th fret, E shape, and here's how I play it. Okay, so this is a little trick that Weller uses in a lot of songs. So like, you know, when he's playing Carnation, so it's really just a walk down, right? So the way we do that in this song is we're here at the 5th fret in the E shape. So we're going to start out with this chord. Then you lift off your pinky and shift your middle finger onto the D string 6th fret. And then lift that middle finger off. And then you're going to hammer on at the 7th, holding that bar, at the 7th on the D and B string. And then you come right back here and do this thing. So one more time. Okay, I hope that makes some sense. Let's see. One other part of the song, the second to last part of the song, is here at the D chord, and it goes like this. Very basic. So all that is a D chord with a lift off of the middle finger at the E string 2nd fret. Then use that middle finger to go catch that low E at the 3rd. Then to an A. And notice I still have that ring finger in place on the 3rd fret, B string. The song, he again goes right here. So he uses that a couple of times in the song. And then again, he's doing the Then we go back here. Then toward the end of the song, he throws this in. So all that is barring at the 7th, smashing down the D, G, and B into an E shape, then go down to the 5th, same shape, slide it back up to the 7th, and then we go back down here. And now you're ready for the very last part of the song. So let me see if I can play this through for you, and then we'll break it down. Okay, so that sounds really cool, and it's pretty simple what he's doing. So this is the shape. We are at the 2nd fret, low E, 2nd fret, G string, 3rd fret B, right? So all we do there is we kind of hit it like that, 1, 2, 3. High E, that open high E is good. Then we're going to lift up and catch it at the low E, 3rd fret, keeping this ring finger in place. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Yeah, sorry. When you break it down slowly like this, sometimes you can forget exactly where you're going because you're not chaining things like you do in a song. So again, we're starting here, then we're lifting up everything except the ring finger and catching the low E at the 3rd. Then with our index finger, we're just going to play an A, but leave this ring finger in place. Back to the 3rd fret, and then back to that intro shape. Back to the intro shape. Really cool sound, doesn't it? Last chord is all on the 2nd fret, low E, and then the G and B. Really nice. Okay, well, I hope that wasn't too scattered and disconnected. I'm not feeling real good about this lesson. So some of you may agree that it's not that helpful, but if it is helpful, please let me know. But yeah, learn how to play Fly. It's a great song. Thanks.